All right, we're going over task card number 2. So we are multiplying and then we're making sure that we write our answers in simplest form. So just so we're getting in the habit of it, I think the easiest way to multiply all of these is with using our generic rectangles. Also, this should be 3x squared here. We will fix that as we're going over that problem. That should be a squared. So our first problem here, we have a 4x squared. That is a single term, and we are multiplying that with a trinomial, 3 terms. So we're multiplying it with negative 3x, that should be squared. We are multiplying it with a 5x, and then we are multiplying it with a negative 6. So just remember, when you are multiplying 4 with all of these numbers, just the coefficients, we are multiplying them like regular numbers. Okay, so don't do any of these exponent rules to them. So this would just be 4 times negative 3. That is negative 12. And then you multiply x squared times x squared. Now remember, x squared times x squared is, well, we've got 2x's times 2x's. So that's x to the 4th. So that is negative 12x to the 4th. For the next one, if you wanted to do this, you could also x squared, we're going to multiply it with x. You could rewrite that out, see how many x's you have. And then we have x squared, and then we're multiplying it with no x's, so it should stay x squared. If you have any like terms inside these boxes here, you would simplify them as well. Okay, on question B, we have 2 terms, binomial, and 2 terms, binomial. So the box that you could create for that is going to be 2 by 2. And it doesn't matter, you can place x minus 7 along the top or along the left side. I placed it on the top, so I'm going to place x plus 2 along the right side here. Now, the only thing you'll want to keep in mind, okay, multiply all the things that are in here. You should end up with 3 terms here because you are going to need to combine this like term here with this like term. So the negative 7x and the 2x should combine as like terms. So you'll have an x squared term and you'll have a constant term as well. On question C, you're going to do the same thing. Set up a generic rectangle, 2 by 2. We've got x minus 3 as one factor, and we've got 2x plus minus 5 as the other. And again, just a reminder that you're going to combine like terms. So you should have 3 terms, a trinomial, when you're done with that problem. Okay. On to question D. So in question D, when we say something is squared, we've got x minus 4 squared. What we're really saying is that we're multiplying it by itself. So it's really multiplied with x minus 4. So you can set up a rectangle for this as well. And on that rectangle, both of the dimensions will be the same, x minus 4 and x minus 4. And then on your last question here, we have a 2 terms that's being multiplied with 3 terms. So you can do a 2 by 3 box, a 3 by 2 box, it doesn't matter. But you want to do that so you can kind of make sure that you're multiplying all the pieces by each other. So I've got x plus 4, that's 2 terms, so we'll put that along one side here. And then we've got x squared minus a 6x plus 3. So you're going to want to make sure you multiply all of the pieces inside the boxes here, and then making sure that you combine any like terms at the end.